What up, YouTube? Sean Forney here. We don't get a ton of snow. I mean, we usually get 2 or 3 decent snows a year in the mid-Atlantic. Again, I'm in the Eastern Panhandle, West Virginia. We are getting a good snowstorm right now. One of the most common questions I get about my Raptor or TRX type of trucks is, how do they do in the snow? So I'm going to do a quick little video on how these trucks do in the snow. They are absolute beasts in the snow. I rarely even ever take it out of 2-wheel drive. I just leave it in 2-wheel drive and it just plows right along. So I'm gonna do a quick little video. As you can see, so far we have maybe 5 inches of snow. We're supposed to get 10 to 12 total, I believe. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, one of my favorite things about the Raptor R and the fact that I own this big parking lot is that it's 2-wheel drive. You can take it out of 4-wheel drive and do yourself some donuts. Yeehaw! So here's what the main roads look like. Snow covered, but enough to get some traction. And again, I'm still in too high. I mean, these trucks are just absolute monsters in the snow. They don't really get stuck. And you can easily turn off your traction control if you want and blow sideways, but you have a little bit of gas, of course it's going to spin. But if you're easy on the throttle and responsible with it, you know, it drives perfectly fine without issue, gets to where you want it to go. And if you put it in 4-wheel drive, you're really just going to be able to tranche through about anything. Probably a couple feet of snow, this thing will be absolutely fine. But you know, snow covered roads like this, hard packed, whatever the case is, it does a great job. Don't even need to put it in 4-wheel drive. Now, it'd probably be a little bit more responsible to put it in 4-wheel drive, but I always like testing how far these things can go without having to put them into 4-wheel drive. So we're gonna go on some side roads here next. Out here doing some more driving. I did finally have to put it in 4-wheel drive to go up this massive hill to pick up my son a pair of winter gloves. But other than that, this thing's been in 2-wheel drive the entire time. And 4-wheel drive, this thing just crawled right up a hill, which was pretty impressive from a dead stop. Because I first, of course, had to try to do it in 2-wheel drive. But here is what the side roads look like. Still in 2-wheel drive, just creeping along. You can hear it spinning every once in a while, but overall, acts like the tank that it is. All right, we're about to go into a hill. We'll see how it does. Not many people out on the road. Of course, there's a couple. This one's driving super slow. 17 miles an hour to be exact. And again, if you stay off of it, this thing does a pretty good job. The transmission seems to know what gear to put it in and just getting traction and going. And you can see this road is completely snow covered. No cinders down on it. Doing a good job. We could certainly be going a little faster, but that's okay. Slow and easy wins the race. But yeah, there you go. You get an idea of how big of a beast this thing is in the snow.